no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
What is the goddamn deal? It is your boy Marley Betson. This is Brothers in Bets. Need the shade. God damn. What's the deal, people? What is the deal on this Tuesday? 425. Man, your boy been doing all right, man. These NBA playoffs, man. I believe I'm 6-2 in the last 2 days, or since Sunday, maybe. I think 6 Sunday. Anyway, but that's what I'm looking like overall right now. And the hoodoo player of the day. Oh, 5-1, big dog. So rock with me. Go be a quick show. Only 3 games. I'm gonna jump right into it. I gotta get ready for track practice, as you all know. So, with that being said, let's jump right into this thing. First game we got today on the docket is, and man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like a lot of these lines. Everything's high, everything's double digits and up today. I guess it seems like a lot of teams may quit. What Vegas think ain't gonna have a little fight, ain't gonna have no fight. But we're talking about the Celtics versus the Hawks. Don't know why that's the opposite way around. Should be the opposite way around. Hawks at the Celtics, but the line is at -13, and the total is at 230. So what I'll just do real quick, swap that like that. Bam. So what we're gonna do right here is I'm not fucking around with that full game 13. Just way too many points from your boy. I don't know if the Hawks are gonna, quit, so to speak. I don't know if they gonna come out and fight. They fought the last game, but that was at the crib. So a little bit different, and obviously the main thing, no DeJounte Murray. Obviously, big part of the offense and defense. He's been suspended for the light little tap that he gave the ref the other day in their win. So obviously they're missing him. If anything, I don't know what to tell you. If anything, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing though. I'm taking the under here. I'm on the under 230. If you look at the first 2 games that they played, which was in Boston, obviously, that's why I'm going back to those first 2 games. 112 to 99. And the other game was 119 to 106. Obviously, Celtics like to play at a slower pace. And Atlanta's scoring is going to drop. They don't have the home crowd behind them. The role players are going to go down. I believe the game is going to slow down as far as pace is going to be concerned, and we're going to get more similar to what we were playing at in the first 2 games. So I'm all over the under here, 230.5. And if this game does get a little bit out of control, then I believe that it'll be the Hawks that quit, and I don't see them cracking too much past 100, honestly. Maybe give them the 105, 106 again. It's about as high. I don't think they get what they've been getting in the last couple games, where 129. 121. The last game also 122. The game before that, I don't see that happening. So I like the total to go back down to what we saw the first 2 games. 120. 115, between 115, 120, maybe getting 124. I don't know. I think we're definitely way under 2:30. I think we'll get back to a Boston kind of pace. I think the crowd will be rocking. And obviously, like I said earlier, role players, we know that their points and contributions are going to diminish on the road. So for me, I am on 230 and a half. I'm on the under. I'm also going to look at first quarter Boston. The line right now is at 4.5. And again, if we go back and look at the first game at Boston, they won that quarter by 10. It was 19 to 29. I want to say they might have won every first quarter, even in the, I don't think they won the last. Yeah, they maybe did. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. The second game, they won. I'm still on the first game. Like I said, they won by 10 in game two. I know they won it, but let me see by how much. They only won it by 3. There you go. But then I think they blew them out in the next game in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken, even though they let Atlanta back in it. But I think that first quarter they came out and dominated, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 37-33. They won that one by 4. And then I believe they won, yeah, by 10, 35-25. So they've won every first quarter of this series so far, 2 by double digits. So I'm going to take that -4.5 also. But I would say the best play I have on the game is the under 230.5. I think we see more of what we saw in the Boston game. I mean, the games in Boston as far as pace, tempo. Like I said, I expect Atlanta's bench players and probably everyone else numbers to definitely go down. I don't even know how interested they really are in this game. Now that it's not in Atlanta, no DeJounte Murray. Like, do they really care? They're breaking this team up at the end of the season. They already fired the coach, so it's just like it's so much got going. I don't think they give a shit about this game, honestly. And with that said, let's keep it moving. Let's talk about the Nuggets and the T-Wolves. So last game of this series, I was on the over. I believe I took Nuggets to close them out. So I wouldn't want to win any series. But one thing that I did say that I've taken the over in this series. Every game is hit every time except the first game, and the Nuggets did not come out to play that game. And I'm going to go right back to the well again here. Hasn't let me down other than game 1. Right back where I need to be, I feel like, for game 5. Over 220. In the past totals were at 224 and a half, 225. So it's really giving us a little bit more points. Like I said, I think the books are thinking these teams, once they get down in the fourth quarter, they're probably going to quit, give up a little bit. But I still think we get 220 because neither one of these teams want to play defense. And that's the same thing I've been saying. The Nuggets have enough firepower. It just depends on if they're interested or not. Because I feel like last game they just weren't. They were uninterested. It was a boring ass game, and I think it's because the Nuggets wasn't really into it. It's like I think they just feel like they can beat this team whenever they just feel like. So I still like the over here. I do like the Nuggets to win. I'm going to stay off the side, but I am going to take. I'm going to give a look for the first quarter for the Nuggets, coming off a bad performance in game 4. Could have swept them, could have got them out of here, but you're back home, back with the crowd, rebound game, so to speak. So I like the first quarter. I'm not going to give it as an official play. My official play is going to be the over 220. I'm going to just stick with what I'm doing, but I do like the first quarter -3.5. I've actually bet. So let's get to, and my bad, y'all, if y'all feel like I'm racing through this shit, but I am doing it one deep, so ain't nobody to go back and forth with. And I do have to be at track practice here in about 20 minutes for the kiddos. So let's go ahead and move to our last game of the night. Obviously, we're talking about the Clippers and we're talking about the Suns. And unfortunately, I don't know if everybody's heard the news, but Kawhi is out. It's no Kawhi. Still nursing a bad knee, which really sucks for the Clippers and Ty Lue, like I said last time. But it is what it is. So I have yet to make a play on this game quite just yet. I don't like the line, honestly, personally. Um, Last game was 12. That was in LA. Same thing. Tyloo had those guys fighting hard. I'm probably going to take the 12 with the Clippers. I just think, I don't know. I just think 12 and a half is probably just way too many points for me at this moment right now. And especially, I don't think those guys are going to quit. Got some veterans over there. You got a good coach over there. I don't think they're just going to lay down. But never really know. 12 and a half points just screams backdoor to me. So if anything, I'm going to lean toward the Clippers here with the 12 and a half. I just think it's too many points, but Russell Westbrook can't be shooting the ball as many times as he shot it last game, but he got to get some help on the other end. But no Kawhi is tough, man. It's only so much anybody can do without both their top guys. So Celtics second quarter. See, I was thinking first, Nate, and I did take them first quarter, 4.5, I believe. But I've been shouting you out all day, man, because I think ever since we talked that one time, I've been on Celtics second quarter, win or lose, ever since then. So shout out to homie Nasty Nate. But I know I took them. I took that under two in that game, Nate, 230 and a half. Like just, we once now that they back in Boston, the pace goes slow back up. Like we got the first two games, and those were nowhere near 230. 112 to 99 and 119 to 106. I guess that's kind of close, 225. I guess that's kind of close to 230, but I don't think Boston gonna score 119 again. Because I don't think they're gonna I think they're just gonna cruise to a victory. I don't think they're gonna try to blow them out. If they do, I think they blow them out. I think the Hawks just lay down and they still don't get to where they would need to get to the over. You know what I'm saying? So I love the under in that game. Pretty much these are my plays for today. Everything's official except that Nuggets first quarter. It's just a play that I'm betting. But those are my official plays for today. What you talking about, Nate? Celtics under teaser. Yeah, you teaser. God damn it, you told me that last time. I gotta get back on the teasers. I kind of forgot. Because these lines stupid today. All these fucking double digit point spreads and shit. But that's what I'm looking at today. I like the Hawks and the Celtics. I like that to go under. I took the 235 and a half. I like the Celtics first quarter. Nate said he like them second quarter. I said, fuck it. I'm going to take that 4.5. I think this is going to be rocking. They coming off the loss in Atlanta. They're going to come out like we're going to step on their neck and get them out the way. No DeJounte Murray. So that should help us out. I'm also on the Nuggets over 220 and a half. I said first quarter because that's not play that I'm taking. I ain't really making nothing official on that one. But if you want to follow me, you can. And then lastly, we was talking about the Clippers and Suns game. And I'm really leaning on a clear. I haven't made a play nothing official with this one yet. I'm really leaning Clippers plus the 12 and a half. I just think it might be too many points. But then again, are they gonna lay down? Are the Clippers gonna lay down? Is KD and Book go erupt for 30 again a piece? Because like the bench of the Clippers is outscoring the bench of the Suns. It's the starters that they can't match with, and especially being down Kawhi, then you gotta take a guy off the bench and add him in there. Celtics, Nuggets, Suns, 3-team teaser also. Oh, okay. You teased all the big dogs down. I can dig it. I can dig it. You teased all the big boys down. All right. What you do, like a 6 point, 4 point? 4 point teaser, 6 point teaser? What you did? I might do one. I might put one in, Nate. I might put one. Nate, man, I got you. Nate, when you gonna come do the show, dog? And shout out to Nate too, man. He out there coaching them kids in Boston. You know what I'm saying? That's love. I respect everybody. You know, I coach kids out here. Me and coach kids. It's like that's some. You gotta love the game when you're doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nate. I seen you on the Twitter. I think we shared one of the pictures with Nate out there with the basketball kids doing this thing. I respect that, Nate. That's love. I like that, dog. That's what's up. Takes a goddamn village, man. For to go to track practice right now. We track football, basketball. I'm finna put their ass in baseball. My son wanna play soccer. We year round. We don't stop. But yeah, Clippers and Suns. So I think I'm gonna unless somebody can talk me off. And like I said, I haven't made the play. I'm in debating. I'm going back and forth. I think I'm gonna take the Clippers plus the 12.5. That's tough. We're talking got to be 13. The last game was 12. The game before that was 5. Now, game what's that, 3? Or the game before that, the blowout game, 109 to 123. Concerning. That was game 2, I think. Yeah. Game 2. 109 to 123. But that was off of like a revenge game. They lost game 1. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't go down 0-2 at the crib, so they had to win that game. I mean, that was a Suns or nothing game. The line was at 8, and I was all over that. I remember that. But since then, 13 just seems like it's so many points. I can't take no fucking 13. I'm gonna take the Clippers. I'm probably gonna take the Clippers, but nothing official. I'll tweet that one out. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a quick show. Gotta get ready to go to practice. Sunday I'll have the homie LJ back. I think coach is done with spring after this week. Do I got a $5 come up for the people? I think I do. Let me go check my pending bets really quick. Let me check my pending bids. All right. Oh shit, I got a lot of bacon. We are about to get ready and go. My son just came in, giving me the signal. Hold on. Pending $5 come up. I do, sir. I do. We are on, if anybody know, from basketball season. Baseball season last year, my little surprise team. We are on the Orioles. Kyle Bradish on the money line. I took the Cubs, Justin Steele on the money line. I like the under in the Hawks Boston game, 230.5. And also, I'm going to hockey. We like the Hurricanes on the money line. I think this is closing them out, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the Cubs, the Orioles, the under in the Boston Celtics and Atlanta Hawks, and then we on the Hurricanes for the money line. That is your $5 come up. And like yesterday, because I've been smacking their ass up. And like today, because I'm about to smack their ass up. And like tomorrow, because y'all already know tomorrow, smack that ass up. Y'all already know what it is, man. Let's beat Vegas. We out this motherfucker.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems. We gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we